My day-to-day life before I saw Dr. Norkin was very difficult. I went about my day, but I would always have to hide my mouth and be very self-conscious of it. It was really bad. You know, my front teeth were really rotted away. I could barely chew and eat. Sometimes in public, you feel people were staring, and I felt very uncomfortable, but I got through it. In one sense, I was strong, but in the other sense, I was so vulnerable, you know. And a really good friend of mine approached me, and she said, "Monica, what's going on with your mouth?" And at that moment, I just cried. I just broke down and cried. And she says, "Well, I'd like to help you, you know?" And she was the one that did that, to initially go at least get a consultation. And when I saw Dr. Norkin and their team, it was a feeling I hadn't felt before, because there was no judgment. They looked at me as a human being, that I needed help, and they were there, and they made me feel so welcome and so comfortable. It just didn't faze him, you know, how severe my case was. And it was amazing.
Monica came in to see me, and the few teeth that were remaining in her upper and lower jaws were full of tooth decay and had significant bone loss. There was nothing to do to fix or save her remaining teeth.
That's when everything began. They began to tell me what they were going to do. And as I was sitting in their office with their consultation, they were asking me, "Are you okay? Or do you feel good?" And I said, "Yeah." So they were really concerned about my health, and they just made me feel like a normal person.
I proposed to her that in a single visit, I was going to remove the teeth, remove the dental infections that were there, place 6 new tooth roots, meaning dental implants in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw, and make her immediate temporaries, and that she would leave with teeth that day. We call it teeth today. And she sat with her friend and was frankly surprised that this could all happen for her in one day. We took the necessary 3-dimensional x-rays, CT scans, did all the pre-treatment planning where we actually do the procedure on a computer beforehand. And when she came in, we were able to do everything exactly as it was planned. She left with teeth that day. She was able to smile and function, and it literally transformed her life. She went from being somebody who was shy and always covering her smile to somebody with this big, beautiful smile, and frankly, an even bigger and more beautiful personality. And that's really one of the most rewarding parts for me and for my team.
I awoke the next day, and there was no pain, and I was able to, with the temporaries, open my mouth and smile for the first time without seeing what I looked like before. And it was amazing. He changed my life. He made everything change. If it wasn't for Dr. Norkin, I don't think I would be here right now. He's the best.